Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into the weekly relationship outlook for Scorpio. Alright, well, my regulars already know how much I love to do these Scorpio readings. So let's get right into it. Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and pull out the passive energy this week, the passive spirit that is impacting your relationship, as well as the dominant spirit that is impacting your relationship this week. Then we're going to go ahead and pull out your animal spirits, and then we're going to get right into pulling out your cards for your person and yourself. Take a look at what's going on with your relationship this week. Now, of course, you all know that this isn't going to be for everybody, and it's not going to be for all relationships, right? So just take what applies. You already know that. So let's get right into pulling out your passive and your dominant energy. All right. Passive energy, spirit of air. And your dominant energy is spirit of lightning. Interesting. All right, well, spirit of air, spirit of lightning. We're talking about clarity and awareness, power. Right? Expression. Right? Coming in this week. A lot of communication, certainly. Truth coming through. Understandings coming through. So let's go ahead and pull out your animal spirits now and see what kind of animal spirits you have impacting your life this week, Scorpio. See what you may or may not be resonating with, what your person may or may not be resonating with this week. Show me what's going on. And this is just for the week May 10th to the 17th. But really, anytime you come to this video or this reading, it may apply to your situation. Again, it's up to you. You just take what you need, and leave the rest behind. All right, Scorpio. We got the dolphin healing. Water energy, beautiful. And we have the bat. Darkness before the dawn. So, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get right into your cards. Dolphin is healing energy, right? We already know what the dolphin is, right? Water energy, one of the highest animal spirits for healing, empathy, understanding coming in. The bat is more associated with the darkness before the dawn, right? We know that bats come out at night, right? They come out at night and, they have this ability to see the world from a completely different perspective. And so the bat really represents this kind of the last clear out, right, of the darkness as you are about to come into a dawning, a new stage, a new day, right? So you're about to start something new, right? You're about to certainly start a new, I want to say, it could be a new stage, but just like a new opportunity, right? A new dawn, what we associate with the new dawn, right? A day of promise and opportunity and new opportunities coming in, and really a forgetting of what was left behind in the darkness, sort of the night before, right? All right, Scorpio. Seven of Wands flip. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for you and your person this week in this relationship outlook. Show me. All right. So your person this week is resonating with Chariot energy. There's your movement. You're resonating with King of Pentacles. They see you as the Seven of Pentacles. And there's the Seven of Pentacles again. Those of you who have been watching my other videos, you know what I've been saying about the Seven of Pentacles. And you see them as Empress energy. They desire a Five of Cups. And you desire a Two of Cups. And what happens or needs to happen for them is King of Swords. And for you is Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands. So the Queen shows up definitely when we're going through difficult periods and we need to learn something. She's strong. She's wise. She knows how to tap into the wisdom she already has while at the same time learning something new. Hello, traveling Tanya. Hey, Miss Tiffany C. Mason. How you doing? Yeah, you got like massive Scorpio energy, like tons of Scorpio energy, don't you, girl? All right, so let's talk about this relationship outlook, and then we're going to see how this is impacting. Right away, we are talking about movement, expression, clarity, awareness. We are talking about a new day, right? A new dawn, because we have the Chariot here. So your person is resonating with chariot energy coming in this week. So they're the one who's definitely sort of, I want to say, instigating a move, a change. All right, a change of scenery, a change of venue, right? There's something going on with your person in the sense of them preparing to enter or to embark on a journey. And that's what chariot energy is all about. Chariot, by the way, happens to be the tarot card for your sister sign, Cancer. But in any case, it's all about like preparing. So your person's very much preparing for a big move, a big change, and a change in the direction of what they desire. You are resonating coming into the week with King of Pentacles. So certainly this is a reading for a Scorpio who's very successful. You know, you're kind of like, kind of like the head honcho in your field, right? So finances aren't necessarily an issue. Actual finance or financial stability doesn't seem to be an issue. Certainly, you're the one who comes in and definitely resonates, I want to say, with the purse, right? You're the one who brings the money in. I feel like you're the one certainly who is the main breadwinner in this sort of connection here in this relationship, right? So let's go further. How does your person see you, and how do you see them? Well, you see them as Empress energy, and they're seeing you as Seven of Pentacles. Now, I said earlier that my regulars will know, what I think about this Seven of Pentacles. Why? Because it has literally come up for every single reading in some form or, some capacity, some position, whether it's bottom of the deck or actually in the reading or at the center of the reading or a clarifier. It shows up. It showed up for the last reading I did tonight, my Pisces and me. So in any case, it's been showing up at least for, I want to say, 90% of my videos, and I put out a lot of videos. So Seven of Pentacles energy, they see you as this. You are reevaluating a lot, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles it's interesting. It's an energy that's around for everyone right now. And why? Why? Because a lot of us are reevaluating our lives. And the one thing that we're really reevaluating is what we're doing for a living, what we're doing to make the money that we make. I think a lot of us, there's a societal sort of shift or thing that's happening, because right now everyone is affected at the same time. Everyone is affected differently, but everyone is being affected by the same event, right? We have a worldwide sort of pandemic and crisis. And for literally the last, I want to say, month and a half, 2 months, Seven of Pentacles has been everywhere. And hey, Crystal Beauty, I knew you were going to show up, my Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles has been everywhere. Why? And I say because I ask why, because it's obviously an energy that we're all experiencing, and it's the energy of saying, look, life is short. Life is short, and I work and I toil and I'm in my garden every day working for this fruit, right? This is the fruit of my labor. And Seven of Pentacles is really taking a moment to sort of look at the fruit of your labor and to reevaluate whether or not it is worth it. Is it worth it? And is it what I really want? More than anything, it's all about, it isn't even so much is it worth it, but it's more, is it what I want? Remember, it's a 7. 7 is the number for dreams and aspirations. The first major arcana, 7, is the Chariot, moving towards your dreams. So any 7 card, we're talking about a focus on your dreams. 7 of Wands came out here. It's your third 7 in the spread. 7 of Wands. Here we find you battling for your dreams. It's you against the world, making your stand, right? It's still for your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. That's why that figure on the 7 of Wands card here is so intense looking, like he's just not going to give up, right? Because he's fighting for something that is important to him. He's fighting for his vision for his life, which is what 7 is associated with. And with 7 of Pentacles, we find ourselves reevaluating that vision. We find ourselves reevaluating what we're doing with our lives and trying to say to figure out, are we still happy? Is this still my dream? Right? Is this still my goal? So it's interesting that your person would see you resonating this way. And it's, of course, interesting for me to see that yet another reading this card has come out for. You see your person as Empress energy, so you see them as somebody who's absolutely beautiful. They are absolutely the feminine counterpart to your masculine energy. And again, I said earlier, my readings, by the way, have nothing to do with gender, but I do talk about masculine and feminine energy a lot because ultimately, it really is the harmony between that and a relationship. It has nothing to do with your gender, right? So, but in this relationship, you're clearly the masculine energy, and you see your person as your divine feminine, which is the Empress card anyway. But it's somebody who's beautiful, somebody who's take care of themselves, somebody who takes care of them, somebody who's nurturing and loving. It's very, very nice. Now, what are your desires? Five of Cups is what your person desires, and you desire Two of Cups. So for you, it could be that, you may be desiring that next step of commitment, maybe getting married. It could be one of the things why you are reevaluating what you're doing right now with your life. But it feels nice that your person is seeing that because it means they're paying attention to you. It means that, it means that they are watching you. They're aware of what you're going through. They're aware of, the changes in your life and the focus that you have for your life. And yes, right now, this feels like a strong relationship that's absolutely together. But right now, you are kind of going through a shift. And your person sees that, so that feels very nice. It makes me also feel like your person is very much in sync with you. They may indeed be egging you on to, come on, let's leave, let's leave, let's leave, let's do something different. And so this Chariot energy is coming in. I feel like also they are this person that's very, you love to be around them, Scorpio. This Empress energy, this very excited, beautiful energy that they have, this creative energy. And for them to resonate with Chariot, which is, like I said, it's reminiscent of a little bit Cancerian energy, preparing the nest, right? Preparing the path. You just vibe with them really nice, and they have this really nice, bubbly, supportive energy of you. However, they desire Five of Cups. So, there's something in the past that they're hurt about, and I think they desire a release from that. They desire a release from that. They desire a release from something that they've been thinking about that's really hurt them. That's really something they've been wallowing in for a little while. But I think they're kind of like wanting to get over that. It could be another reason why they're resonating with Chariot energy. They may be desiring to move away from a source of pain or something like that. Something in their life, some kind of connection that may be a source of a grief or pain that they've had to endure in the past. I'm gonna go deeper. We're gonna pull out some clarifiers. It always gets exciting when the clarifiers come out. That sounds like tarot nerd logic, doesn't it? It's like it gets exciting when the clarifiers come out. It's like I don't know. It's like, is there such a thing as a tarot nerd? A tarot? You gotta let me know. Sound off below if you've ever heard of something like that. I just feel like I sounded like one. In any case, so let's get right into your clarifiers and see what's going on here with this connection a little bit deeper before I close out with these cards. It feels like a strong connection, but the Dolphin is here and the Five of Cups is here. And in Dolphin and Five of Cups, again, this is, these go hand in hand. There's a healing process that needs to happen, and that's with your partner, your person. They're the ones who need to go through this or are going through this. So, again, let's see what's going on. Show me, Scorpio, relationship outlook. What's going on with their person? Show me. All right, guys. Lovers, nice. Three of Pentacles, works coming in, more work. 10 of Wands. There's a burden. Oh, it's a burden. Man. You know what? In a minute, I'm going to tell you what I think it is. So I felt just now, but it's hurt. It is painful. Four of Cups for you. King of Pentacles has come out again. And Queen of Wands has come out again. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords. The strategizing. Four of Swords has been showing up a lot lately. Did your person, I feel like some of you, this may be about something really sort of very heavy and personal and emotional, maybe the loss of a child or the loss of a loved one. Um, this healing that needs to happen from this Five of Cups and this Ten of Wands, this burden, this isn't just healing from like an old relationship or something that your person is going through. This isn't just, a lot of times Five of Cups, we look at that like, oh, we're not over that past not everything is about relationships or past relationships, right? Here I feel I feel your person is going through a healing process, and certainly this is being highlighted this week. Dolphin, strong dolphin energy. You have Spirit of the Bat also clearing out the last remnants that have been lingering in the dark pockets, before this new dawn that's coming, right? But they have a Ten of Wands, which is a real release of something that they've been carrying that's been extremely burdensome. Like it's just been so oppressive for them to carry it. And so, and it is something that is in their past. And this burden to carry, it feels like that kind of hurt to me now, that is like the loss of someone they really loved or someone they were close to. A tragedy in a way like that, right? A pain in a way like that. That now, though, they are going through this very strong healing process. Could be as a result of being with you, Scorpio. I don't know. But in any case, they're going through that this week and they are wanting to leave. They're wanting to move. They're wanting to progress with this Chariot. Could be that as they're healing, they're ready to finally now move forward with their life and maybe even travel and move away from wherever it is they were at, even physically as well as emotionally, going through this really strong healing process. Clarity, awareness, and truth is coming in, and power and strength is absolutely coming in. Lovers is there to reaffirm that this is a really nice, strong relationship, right? But but you have Four of Cups down here. So Four of Cups is kind of like being very like, I'm not, I don't want any help. I don't want any love. I don't want anybody, to come near me and help me out with anything. I'm all right. So I wonder, be careful with that, Scorpio. It could be that somebody is coming into you to let you know that your person is hurting here, and you may not have known about it. So I feel like this Four of Cups may indeed be someone else who also knows you and knows your person, and they may be trying to come in and lend help. And of course, you, Scorpio, you're kind of like, well, no, I'm all right. I got my household. I'm fine. But they may have information or they may have news or something that they can, something they can share with you that's going to give you a little bit of insight here with your person. Because as you see your person as a strong, feminine, right, energy here, they are hurting this week. And they are, yes, while yes, it is a healing process, but it's still, healing is painful. Healing hurts. The actual healing part hurts. It's not until you're done healing that you can take the band-aid off and it doesn't hurt anymore. But the healing can hurt. Then it itches. You know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of feelings associated with it. But in any case, it feels to me like you want to be, if there's someone there that you is close to you that knows you and knows your person, you may be feeling like they're interfering, but it could just be that they're trying to help, or it could just be that they're trying to sort of talk to you about something to do here with your lover. And clearly you love your person and they love you very much. King of Pentacles again coming in. So this is just to let you know, Scorpio, that whatever you decide in terms of your career, you're still going to come out on top and be very, clearly you're going to be successful. You're already at a certain, you've reached a certain stage and status in your life. You've worked hard enough, that you're at that stage where whatever you put your finger on is going to be the Midas touch. That doesn't change the fact that you still are reevaluating your life, Even if you decide to sell up and move to an island, it's still going to be done in a way that, it's hooked up and you're still good. And you know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. Whatever changes you make with your career, your business, your pathway here with the Seven of Pentacles, that your person is picking up on, you're still going to be magnificently successful at it. Two of Cups comes in and Queen of Wands is here again, Eight of Wands. So Queen of Wands again, it's reconfirming. She showed up here at the bottom of the deck. Just to remind you that right now is a really difficult time, right? So Queen of Wands, but she's strong. And she comes in generally. I love to see the Queen of Wands to come in because she is the one we want to see when we're going through difficult times. I love to see her show up. She's the one who can handle it. She's the one who goes through the fire. She's the one who can handle the pain, right? Handle the emotional pain and still function and still move and still learn what she needs to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the survivor. You know, if there's a court card in the deck, in the tarot deck that represents the survivor, it's the Queen of Wands. She's wise. She's very careful who she teaches her ways to or who she counsels. She is a counselor, certainly. She knows a lot about a lot of shit. But that's because she is the survivor and because she learns from every situation she's in. She's not one of these, she doesn't bring this energy of just going through something and then, oh, it's over and she's like none the wiser. So she learned. So I'm glad that she shows up. It means that you're bringing that part of yourself right now that is learning through this and getting wiser through this and using your own wisdom as well through this. There's definitely a challenge. I'm going to say this weekend the challenge will be with your lover in terms of them going through this healing process. Now, what needs to happen? What comes out? Your person is resonating with King of Swords. So what needs to happen for your person is they need somebody in their life who's very strong and honest, and I think that's you. And I think for you, you've already shown that you are the masculine sort of alpha in the relationship. They require you to be King of Swords also, so be exact, very truthful. Very truthful with them, very supportive. I dare say a little bit sort of stern, and I don't mean stern like not unempathetic or anything like that, but this healing process, for some of you may even be that your partner has difficulty sort of going through daily routine. I'm talking about deep healing. I'm talking about the kind of healing of a pain that maybe some days you don't get out of bed, or maybe some days you don't eat as well, or maybe, you know what I mean? This is deep healing that your person is going through. I think a lot of times we don't, we talk in these sort of general terms in tarot, but, everybody's journey is very, very different. There's so many levels to this, but here I feel this is a very deep level of healing. And so I dare say King of Swords is what they require because they may require you to also be a little bit sort of tough with them in the sense of, come on, get out of bed, get yourself together. We're going to get you in the, you know what I mean? Pick yourself up. You know what I mean? Like help them along as they go through this healing process. What is required for you? 8 of Wands. Well, you require some boundaries because it seems as though there's been a lot of information coming in for you, into you, and it's really like chaotic. So you're dealing with a lot. 8 of Wands indicates that you're dealing with a lot this week, Scorpio. And I feel like 7 of Wands is here also because you are feeling very much like you are dealing with all of this on your own. You're dealing with your lover. You're dealing with their issues, their pain, their healing. You're dealing with your own reevaluation of your life and your career. You do have help coming in here. So you will need to put boundaries in with certain people. You'll need to figure this out, what those boundaries are. So you're going to have to think, because not everything can come in, not everybody can come in. But some people can. People who genuinely have help to give you, 4 of Cups energy is like not accepting that help. But if they genuinely can help you, you trust them, and they're close people to you, like a friend or family member who's close to you, can help you through this, let them. And at the same time, be wise here with the 8 of Wands to put the right boundaries in place. Just because you let the right person in to help you doesn't mean that you cannot also say to all of the wrong people. Do you know what I'm saying? So 8 of Wands definitely indicates that boundaries are needed. There are boundaries that are needed for whatever reason. It could be there are various people who are coming in or energies that are coming in that just need to be put in the right place so that you can maintain your focus. Because to a certain degree, like I said, you do feel very much on your own here. 4 of Swords is here too. So there's a lot of strategy involved right now for you. You feel like you're having to come up with a lot of planning. You're the one that everything is kind of hinging on because your person is the one who's going through very much of a healing process here. Right. Now, Three of Pentacles is interesting. That did come in for your person, and it's not that they aren't working, or that they are, you know what I mean? I feel like they are working, but the work that they're doing probably is impacting this healing process also. It could be that the work that they're doing is exacerbating. Hello, love and life. Is exacerbating sort of this healing process to a certain degree. I call it a healing process because the dolphin is in. But pain is there. So there's pain with them. They are going through pain, but they're also going through release. Ten of Wands, letting go. And they're also going through healing. But the source of the pain, I feel, is probably through their work. Right? Three of Pentacles. They may be doing social work. They may be working in the community. They may be working, who knows what work they do. But whatever that work is, it involves people and groups. Certainly, it's not like they're squirreled away in a cubicle somewhere or something like that. The type of work they do is by, Three of Pentacles energy is definitely bonding people, connection, right? Project working, multiple colleagues, that type of environment. Nevertheless, something about that working is kind of sort of what is triggering all of this, but also triggering the healing process for it also. Hello, Sineha J. Does it mean that the person is going to come back? Yeah, I don't know about that. This is a reading for a Scorpio who's with their person. So this is not a separation reading. You guys aren't in separation, but your person is going through a lot of difficulty this week, Scorpio. And it's work. Work is, is hard for them. And you're going through your thing as well. I wouldn't be, you guys could be married. You could be living together. If you're physically separated, it's only because of what's going on in the world right now. This is absolutely a relationship that's together. You guys are together. There's no like, your person left 8 months ago and you still think you're together. Like, this is a together relationship here. Like, I would imagine, and I would say that you probably live together. And you may or may not be married. Marriage is such an old convention nowadays. Who's married anymore? Some people are, some people aren't. But I feel here you're certainly living together. Or if you're not living together, you certainly see each other on a regular basis. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading for the week, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me put my little subscribe button up there on my live stream, all of that. Yes, please check back my new series. Also, every weekday at 6 p.m. I start live streaming, and I start with my Zodiac Lover and Me. It's a new cross-watcher series that I've started. And Wednesdays is water signs. So earlier today I did my Scorpio and me, my Cancer and me, and my Pisces and me. And so it's put in perspective with the cross watcher. So if you're Scorpio dating a Scorpio, you might want to check out my Scorpio and me reading, which I did earlier today. Tomorrow is Thursday, and Thursday is for Earth signs. So I'll be working on Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. At 6 p.m. I'll be back again. With my Zodiac Lover and Me outlook. It's a weekly outlook to see what's going on. It's called Passion, Patience, or Pain. Are you going to be having a week of passion? Will you have to exhibit some patience with your lover, or will you be going through a lot of pain? So that's the name of my 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time series that I'm doing weekdays. So come back and check me out for that. And then after that series, I'm doing these relationship outlooks. All right, guys. So that's it. That's my new schedule. I'll be here basically every evening from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and onwards. I'm going to go take a little break, get some water, and then I'm going to finish off with the Pisces relationship outlook. But for right now, guys, please stay safe out there. Stay healthy out there. Stay kind to each other. And Scorpio, you know what? I got to say, you guys are tough, and I love it that you're tough. And I love it that you are tough with the readings too, and I love it that you guys show up. And I consider it a privilege to read for you. In any case, I shall see you guys later. Take care now.